my city council meeting tonight.
You did.
Let's see. They posted
Unless
it.
you went another way.
5 p.m. What time it is? Oh, we got about 4.
I'm also making a
Come on, Mama. When's it stay? Mama, it's better to stay 14 minutes. Unless they open it early.
I can't even walk this.
Yeah, they usually open early. Often they are in and out of these back doors. Maybe I could check and see if the doors are unlocked. No mission, okay. Oh, it's open. Alright, the front doors are locked.
Again?
I was just mentioning that the front doors are locked.
Oh, is it? Not?
Because you have people out there who wanted to get in.
Okay.
All right. Well. All right. Yeah, you got a key?
Yeah.
You're not the city clerk, right?
No, sir.
Okay. To get in time, or?
Thank you.
Oh, is it maybe? Okay.
All right.
He texted me. I get together.
All right, good evening, everybody. We have about 15 minutes before our live recording meeting gets started. But we do have one pre-meeting item. I just want to make sure we should have enough time for 15 minutes, but want to make sure we give the person who's requesting to speak. I understand there's another person actually who's looking to speak. But they're going to be able to make a comment during the meeting. So we'll allow them to make a comment during the meeting. But we have with us today again Mr. Trevor Nine, and he wants to address a couple subjects. Mr. Trevor Nine.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Natchitoches City Council, I stand before you today not just as an individual, but as someone who believes in the principles of transparency, accountability, and civil rights. These values are the foundation of our community and should be reflected in the choices you make as our representatives. Unfortunately, the decision to retain Goldweem's law firm undermines these principles and raises serious questions about the message you wish to convey to the citizens of Natchitoches. Goldweem's is not a firm known for championing civil rights or fairness. In fact, their own public statements reveal a troubling narrative. They proudly advertise their success in a 2020 discrimination lawsuit where they secured over $20,000 in legal fees, even naming the individual who filed the claim. Let's be clear. This isn't a celebration of justice. It's an act of intimidation. Goldweem's effectively punished someone for feeling that their rights were violated and then broadcasted it as a warning to others who might dare to speak up. Is this the kind of representation the city of Natchitoches wants to align itself with? Is this the message you want to send to your constituents, that those who believe in justice and accountability will be embarrassed and silenced? Goldweems has made it clear through their actions and their marketing that they work against civil rights claims. Their approach doesn't just seek to disprove allegations. It seeks to discredit individuals, to make them feel ashamed for standing up for themselves. I've experienced this firsthand when Goldweems attempted to limit my right to request public records through a protective order in Judge Owsley's court. Thankfully, Judge Owsley denied their request, but their intent was clear: to silence me, to make it harder for me to hold public entities accountable. This is a firm that doesn't just offend its clients, it actively works to erode the principles of free speech and transparency. As elected officials, is this really the firm you want representing the city of Natchitoches? There is a better way. Tools like ChatGPT provide an alternative to the adversarial, costly, and often oppressive tactics employed by firms like Goldweems. AI doesn't brag about silencing individuals. It doesn't gloat over wins that come at the expense of someone's dignity. Instead, it empowers users to explore legal arguments, seek understanding, and advocate for justice in an impartial and accessible manner. By relying on AI for crafting legal strategies and arguments, you could save the city significant amounts of money while ensuring fairness and transparency. Unlike Goldweems, AI doesn't have a vested interest in suppressing speech or shaming those who stand up for their rights. The choice to retain Goldweems is not just a financial decision, it's a moral one. By choosing this firm, the city of Natchitoches sends a message that it prioritizes aggressive legal tactics over fostering trust and collaboration with its citizens. You have the power to change that. You have the opportunity to represent a community that values integrity and justice over intimidation and suppression. I urge you to reconsider your relationship with Goldweems. Think about what this firm stands for and whether that aligns with the values of the people you were elected to serve. Our city deserves better than a law firm that undermines civil rights and brags about it.
Regular public meeting started in about 9 minutes.
Right, so I'm just going to ask about my trial minutes. Trial minutes from 4/11/2022. Okay. I guess I just finished up. Hi, can I see the minutes from my trial back in, it would be April 11th, 2022?
April the 11th?
Yeah, the minutes. Yeah, Travis Hines? So what's going on now? I emailed, I didn't know how you were going to respond. I emailed and I just walked over, but all right, you printed them, so all right then. Thank you.
There's an order saying that you're no longer, that no one is allowed to record in the building anymore.
There's an order? I thought it was just a courtroom.
It's on the door.
You got something on the door now? So we're not allowed to record in the courthouse? Alright. Alright, so I see that there's a ban against photography at the courthouse now. I wonder what happened. I mean, originally it was no recording in the courtroom, but now it's the whole courthouse. And I asked ChatGPT if that's reasonable, and he said it was, so who am I to argue? He allows recording outside of the courthouse still. I mean, how far is that going to go? He's making it sound like he doesn't want you even outside the courthouse recording people coming in and out. I think that might be pushing the boundaries a little bit. I suppose recording inside that little hallway is not what he wants. And this is quite the timing issue with that, because I recently gave a little speech to the city courthouse, or the city hall, and I wonder if that has anything to do with it, maybe. Okay, so I gotta move because the library seems to have shut off the Wi-Fi. I mean, it works, but I'm just being blocked on my tablet, and then I could use my phone for a little bit, and then that got blocked. And I gotta say, I mean, it feels like I'm being picked on, but it has happened before, midday. There's such a strange Wi-Fi operation going on here. Where I'm going right now is within the range of the yellow Wi-Fi. It's called Yellow. I can connect to, and it's some city building that only turns on their Wi-Fi for like 3 or 4 hours per day. I was seeing it when I was parked at the courthouse back in 2022, and I'm getting it now. I walked down here and I'm picking it up again. It's like they turn this Wi-Fi on that lasts for just like the midday, and with library Wi-Fi, the last time it shut out on me during the day was just like midday, and then it turned back on. It's a strange pattern of Wi-Fi access going on. But right here on the right, this is they got a sign up, City of Natchitoches Parks or Community Development. I don't want anybody parking next or in between me and the building, so I'm taking this far end. Be right next to the courthouse, and I'll be able to use this Wi-Fi at least.